Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're doing an Archon Quest with Dainsleif. Heading into the Chasm, the much anticipated region of the game that we've known about since day one. So no, we'll get into it right now. Just got off work. Say goodbye to all my fellow teachers today because the transfer day is tomorrow. And we're getting 50% new teachers tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to meet everybody. I'm obviously a little nervous for that too. Just because there's so many people, then obviously the language barrier too, right? Which is kind of acting as a shield, I guess, as well, because not too much is expected of me at the moment. But I am trying to get better. So let's do this. What do you got for us?
Traveler, right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
She's got a couple of pigeons in her sight. She knows you can do whatever she wants.
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Right? Has she just got a bunch of sisters licking Pokemon? Oh my god, Nurse Joy or whatever? Or is it the same person?
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
An unexpected reunion, perhaps.
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Finally.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
Nope.
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Oh, that's a little foreboding. Requiem of the Echoing Depths. Requiem. Yeah, because I looked at the chasm earlier, and yeah, it is not a huge part of the map by any means, but it's going to be deep as hell, probably. Obviously. Look for the miner who posted the commission at the chasm. Okay, so he's right there. Not a freaking fast waypoint to be had with that one. Hey, we got Venti, and I got almost 200 wishes, so we for sure can get the Sumeru Archon now. Now the question is, do I go for some of these other characters as well, or do I buff up my Archons? That's the question, right? And I'm leaning towards just buffing the Archons because it's so much work just getting characters up to snuff. Like, I've done a ton of work in anticipation for Venti. He's level 90, but I got to do so much more to get his skills fully leveled up. Because I accidentally did all the slime pieces to the max, and now I have nothing for the most basic level, so I have to go and hunt some freaking slimes later. Just to, oh my god, it's actually so far. Just to get him up to par with everyone else in the party, pretty much. Okay, Chasm, let's see what you got here. And I know everyone's playing Elden Ring right now. Too is the other thing. I so want to get to it.
Gliding be faster.
Everyone seems to be having a ton of fun with it. I'm just stuck on triangle strategy right now. I finished the game once already, and now I'm going through for the golden route already because I immediately finished the game, and holy crap, I need to play it again. Okay, we got some quest markers here already. Oh, there we go. Halt, the chasm is sealed off. If you're an outsider, please. Oh, it's you. Oh no, run. Paimon, come on now. You know me. We've been recognized. Time to scoot. Ha ha ha, sorry for scaring you. Of course I remember you. How could I forget the person who saved my life? Is it bad that I forget him? I was only recently transferred here myself. Didn't think I'd meet you here. Guess I'm a lucky guy, eh? We saved you? Did we do that? Yeah, that's my question. Oh, come on now. I was at the Jade Chamber when we fought the sea monster together. I was slightly injured and only returned to my post recently. You might not remember me, but I'll never forget you. All our comrades who fought that day witnessed what you did for Leeward. Could you tell me a bit about the chasm? 2 years ago, an unknown incident occurred deep within the caverns, and the Qixing gave... can't pronounce it. Gave the order to close the place. The miners were largely evacuated to safety. It's just a shame that such a huge mine ceased production. Just like that, the workers took their compensation and went their separate ways. Once such a gathering of people is dispersed, I fear it may be difficult to get them back together again. Sorry, got a bit off topic there. I believe that you must be here on important business, so I won't bother you further. If you have any questions, just ask Muning directly. He should be at the campsite at the mine entrance. Also, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, but it's my job to remind you not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us. Come on. Okay, let's continue further. Ooh, we're going to get a bit of an aerial view here. Yes, I remember kind of the purpley red leaves of the trees. Only the one-way marker, eh? This thing's got to go deep. Oh, the chasm really is impressive. Very pretty. Always love seeing the new environments. Yeah, definitely love like the sheer rock formations they got going on here too. Like almost like canopies over top the chasm. I'll come back for all this stuff later. Get the waypoint. Oh no, there's like, oh, there it is. That's the main one that uncovers everything. Cool. We'll get that quest later. Do this one for now.
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated. Never mind that. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way.
Yes,
They
this.
seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Yeah, I knew that from the trailer.
It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
So what are they being transformed into? That's my guess.
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
I don't dare imagine what's going on inside the chasm. Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
When strange things like this happen, I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So,
Of course.
what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trails keep heading to.
In the depths, an unexpected reunion. Enter the chasm. Where are Talk to Muning and find out the situation in the chasm. Gotcha. Okay. Muning.
I still have documents to deliver to the Ministry of Civil.
10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and chemi equipment to be given to the Millionth Outpost, 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Hushan Hall warehouse in exchange for spare parts for tools and various amounts. All right, sorry for making you wait. What do you need? It's you. Yes, since when were we all that familiar with you? I mean, you are the heroes who saved Leeway. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be here on some important business, in which case I'm sure you must have a permit from Lady Kuching, right? We don't. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you since you must be very familiar with Lady Ning Wang. A permit from her might hold still more weight. Could I see it, please? Haha. Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Tainshu is reclusive yet approachable and also has great vision and the good of the people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm then. Maybe. In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? ... Huh, I guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu works at Eugene Terrace supporting Kuching directly, so I'm sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could just ask Ganyu to sign off on this. I can go look for her right now. ... Sigh. So you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within, so this is still very much a danger zone. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urge us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Xinglu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? Could you tell me more about the chasm? Right, so about the chasm, if you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit. But please do keep your actions within the remit of Leeway's laws and statutes. I should mention, though, that there is a place that I highly recommend you avoid. For example, a great mine in the center of the chasm has had a 7-star array cast over it, by which I mean exactly what I say. It is a seal placed over the area by the Kuching. Well, that's quite the clear explanation. As for the weak, I mean focal point of the array, it lies in the bedrock keys surrounding the area. These were placed by the Kuching themselves. Connected in series, they affix the energy flowing through the array. The area around the bedrock keys have seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescences. It's almost as if the thing beneath yearns to finally emerge. Never mind me, I was just talking to myself. So yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not go near the 7-star array, and don't even think about going down there to explore. I'm going to do exactly the opposite of what you just said. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding areas are most certainly not plagued by any strange geo-elemental convergences. So they are. So please don't think of doing anything at all. But I know what you're going to ask. There are most certainly no precious treasures down there, nor are there any prehistoric fossils to be had. And banish any thoughts you must have about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations toward this place. Jesus. The way you're saying all these things is super suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there. No, nor are there wish-granting stones. And there are definitely no sailors who grow strong just by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. This guy is giving away all the beans. Yeah, sure, there's no need to be so fierce. Anything else I should look out for? Got it then. Come Paimon, let's go. Yep, let's go. Wait, I haven't finished. I suggest that you speak to Shi Huang first. She's an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner. She knows the chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Also, let me write you a certification real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that Shi Huang is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look underground. So there's no way that she would ever put a team of idle adventurers together so brazenly enter hazardous areas. Together. Okay. As such, you can forget about asking her to help you enter the chasm's mines. Got it. Yeah, I got it. As long as you understand we're good, in which case I won't take up any more of your time. Wow, that was a weird ass conversation. Okay. Yeah, because I have to do this just to make sure the chasm don't. That's. But you'll need to find a way to cast it first. Yeah, so I definitely got to do this first. Okay. And Venti, away we go. And we're going to come back and do all these treasure chests and all this other stuff later. Let's see here. Okay, so this must be one of the node things that we got to deal with. Hello, person. It's you. Hello there. Mooning was the one who introduced me. This is his... Yes. Forget the sheet of paper. I already know who you are just fine. That Mooning, all he does is put on airs and write papers. Everything's got to follow this or that procedure and all that tripe. You know, stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributions to Luwei. I'm that famous? Well, this is me we're talking about. That's right, we're the legendary duo Ryu and Paimon. Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine. From Iris, that includes me. Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you've uncovered, they can be summed up in one word: adventure. True adventure. Precisely. Someone give me a compass. Whoa, you really don't take praise well, do you? Aha, and this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had with the sea monster on the Jade Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. So there are stories about us too. Of course, they're very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Tea Master Li Sui and Iron Tongue Tian are both good in their own way, but I prefer Iron. Cough. I'm too familiar with the storytelling tradition. Oh, don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Tian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find it that his choice of words and phrases feature too much slang. But as for Louis Su, he takes a while to get going, you know. Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh, hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. If you mean to say this is just a story, it won't get stale, let me say this. If this were food or drink we were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening it up. I think I said that I wasn't all that interested in storytelling. Are you all right? Something's wrong with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. I'm sorry, I got too excited there, and I didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here, Ryu, are you here at the Chuxing's behest? Chuxing? Did money end up revealing some other information to you? Like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm, Shi Huang won't help you, stuff like that repeated over and over. Mooning did indeed tell us all that. Well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. So all the things he mentioned are true. So what did he intend to say? Well, Mooning is, in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote you a certification and told you to come find me. The note which you now carry means that you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction, of course, barring any personal intervention by the Kuxing. And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way into the depths of the chasm. Yeah? That Mooning. What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed that is the Kuxing's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to, if necessary and where possible, stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. So all the people at the Cammons were, that's right, they were all brought on support staff. They're all pretty reliable, well, mostly. That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in Chuxing has already recommended that we enlist your aid, and honestly, we've little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Your aid, specifically. Doesn't that mean that we were tricked? Well, Paimon, time to leave. Oh, is that how it is? See you then. Yeah, aren't we at least going to ask them what they're offering? Please wait. I was just passing my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. Just, let me take those words back, all right? Bye! Come now, this is the Kushing we're talking about. They won't shortchange you for your aid. It's not as if I'm short on Mora or anything. I don't exactly need help putting up missing person posters all the time. Then why don't you just ask for something else this time? Cough. Well, if we could mitigate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasures or valuables will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given by the Kushing just to the two of you. Really? No tricks now? Well, in that case, and Paimon's treasure time begins once again. Well, you see, the chasm is such a big place. Just imagine how much treasure there's going to be for taking. Aha, all right. Can we safely say that we've accepted this commission then? All right, we'll do it for the treasure. All right, I'll do it for you, Paimon. That's right. All right, again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all these other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we wish to enter the chasm, we first need to find an adjuvant made from a mineral known as lumenstone. Only with it can we move in the dark down there. Only those with visions can use the adjuvant. But considering that you can use elemental energies without a vision, it's my guess that you should just have no problem making use of the adjuvant. So where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Just come back once you've gotten a hold of the catalyst. Got it. And 1 second, guys. Babe, can you be a favor? Can you shut off that heater? I am dying of heat. What's that, sorry? Yeah, it is smoldering in here. My back is drenched, I think, at this point. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like tied in here where she's a little bit easier access. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Okay, now that we got the heat under control a little bit, so we just got to go to this marker. That was a lot of dialogue there. That was a lot more than I was expecting to get that quest started. Miners warehouse.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes. And where is this thing? Oh, Christ. No. Oh, no, not time to climb, Venti.
Yahoo!
Nice. Very much getting used to using Venti's abilities still. Come on. Just like getting any new party member, it's going to take a little bit of time to get his rotation figured out. So if I'm not using him the best way possible, that's probably why. But it is nice to have him finally in the party.
Time for takeoff.
And I do like his burst. There we go. Didn't the Clippy hold guy so there's no one standing guard? What the hell? Okay, let's get this thing. Venti, stop climbing the side of the wall. So this is the thing. This should be the thing that Xu Huang was talking about, right? Let's take it with us. Lumenstone. Okay. Now we gotta go back this way. To the Girlio. Okay. And whenever you want to eat, babe, I think I can eat too. Whenever you want. She's making me dinner tonight. Like most nights, which is awesome. Yeah, I know. That's part of the perks of being the staying at home wife. I cook you, but I do Sundays. Sundays is my day to cook. All right, let's see here. We're back, you big liar. And me, what happened? No one was guarding the warehouse at all. There were even treasure hoarders over there. And even they were wondering why no one was guarding the place. Huh, that shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure hoarders wouldn't dare come near it. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Jesus. Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind will let themselves get tied down with such a boring task? Am I right? Right. Dot dot dot. Paimon dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being, let's talk about how we'll undo the array instead, shall we? Right. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock key works, but you could start from looking into those Craig-shaped geo-elemental formations over there. What is that? These strange formations have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of the anomalies. Later, Huishuan Hall's investigations revealed that they have been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It is a most ominous phenomenon, almost like something is consciously trying to break the sealing array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Kuixing have sent us to investigate. Okay. Look for a way to destroy the bedrock keys. Okie dokie. Oh, Geo on Geo action here.
Stabilize.
Okay. That's not doing anything. Look for a way.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh wait, I just saw this thing under here. No? Yes, this thing here, possibly. Ah.
Stabilize.
Did that do it? Oh. Okay. Oh, that did it. That partly did it. So I got to do this with the same thing here. Now I need one of those freaking geo element things again. Where are you? Oh, there we go.
Stabilize.
There we go. And this should be how we do it. Oh, well, for now, let's remove the bedrock here. We could try hitting these formations and use the shards to release to affect the bedrock keys, perhaps. Look for a way to destroy the bedrock keys.
Solidify.
Cough. Well, as for how, we could try hitting these formations and use the shards to release to affect the bedrock keys, perhaps. Isn't that literally what I've been... Oh, I needed to hit it again, I think? Oh, I see now. There we go. Did not see that little blast of light come out. That shouldn't take too long to do. Seemed pretty straightforward, and they can get in there and do this Archon Quest. That should do it. Talk to the lady again. You undid the bindings of that dark key so easily. Guess we were to put our faith in you. I'm quite sure we just damaged public property. Won't the Kuixing investigate this matter? Mooning has already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Well, that leaves 4 more that we need to handle. Yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows where 3 of the 4 are. I hope it'll be of use to you. Bedrock key location diagram. Yeah, cool. As for the last one, honestly, I'm not sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there was a seepage incident in that mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged under the waters. Oh. In any case, just settle the other 3 sites. We'll meet up after that and think about what to do next. Now, coming along with us? Not this time. I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slip-up, I nearly let the treasure hoarders in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt for not reporting my error. Things could get bad if Mooning catches me and puts me on the trial of some errands again. On the trail. So I'll just stand guard as I should for now. Still, I believe that this riddle will be no match for the 2 of you at all. Let's hope so. Okay. Symbol diagram. Okay, so we got 3 points there. Well, oh. I just totally unmarked that. That one's okay. Minty! Some gliding time, buddy. Cool. Yes, so, oh man, so triangle strategy, playing through that again right now, going for the golden route. Because I got to the end of the game and oh man, it's been a while. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake was the last game that did that, where I sat through and I'm just like, I need to play it again. I am not done with this game yet. I need to play it through again. And the New Game Plus has been so well balanced. I'm mad impressed with it so far. So I'm having a blast with that. And then, before I hit Elden Ring, I think I might play Kirby first. Just because that's going to be such a quick game, and Elden Ring is probably going to consume my life when I start playing it. Very much kind of like Horizon did, and I'm still working on a review for that goddamn game. Let's get this.
Solidify.
Does this go up or down? Cool. Oh. Okay, let's get that. We gotta time that. Because I hear the new Kirby is amazing as well, from the reviews I've seen. Did that work? Sick. That did work. I think it did. Okay, let's get up to this one. Yeah, I've been kind of like avoiding reviews for everything. I've just seen so much Elden Ring content lately. It's ridiculous. Oh, what am I doing? That worked. There we go. Okay, so that worked. That one, oh yes. So I gotta activate it, then hit it.
Solidify.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, my one buddy's playing Elden Ring right now, so he went that direction, and I went the triangle strategy direction because tactical role-playing games are just my fucking bread and butter. There, did that hit? Son of a bitch. That's still not work? What is going on here? Or is there one? I'm super confused. Oh, my wife is talking to me here. Well, hi, babe.
Do all of it?
I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, just do all of it. What's that? Oh, Jesus. She's being saucy. I'm not editing that out. If they heard that, they heard that. She's holding up a sauce packet and she says she's being saucy. I don't. We do not share the same appreciation of puns. We really don't. I love you though. Okay, where the hell is this? Oh, it's coming from this house? There we go.
Another test.
Oh, okay, gotta fight these sons of the bitches first.
Witness the power of Gugwa. There is no escape.
I'm trying to think what the big gaming news has been lately. Nothing too crazy. Breath of the Wild has been delayed. My buddy's like, oh, it's gonna be for the Switch too. Like, and after the last rumor that came out and we got the OLCD version of the Switch, I've lost all faith. It does make sense because it's been 6 years since Breath of the Wild, but still, and I'll get back to that later. So please let us explain. Aren't you guys just a bunch of treasure hoarders? Just turn yourselves in. There's nothing to explain around here. Middle Squad Leader Yanbo of the Cosm District at your service. This is an honor to meet you, Ryu. And your most eminent flying companion. Hey, it's Paimon to you, mister. Haha, I apologize, I'm very sorry, but I think there's been a small misunderstanding here. So you're not treasure hoarders, you're Mila. Haha, I apologize for the lack of explanations. In fact, we thought that you were saboteurs yourselves. Well, from a certain point of view, cough, well, and you're not wrong to say that this area was indeed one of the treasure hoarders' lairs. After the workers were dismissed, those weasels wormed their way in here. At first, they were just mining, smuggling some glazed sand crystal, and playing hide and seek with our patrols. But they would grow bolder as time went on, even breaking into and occupying the old warehouse that the miners left behind. They even used the tools there to make their own cheap little trinkets to sell. Sigh breaks my heart every time. What breaks your heart? Such rough-hewn trinkets can only be used to cheat first-time visitors to Leeway or some ivory tower scholars. And I'll bet that they'll try to get them on the market using lower prices too. Perhaps even try undermining some legitimate brands. It's not like they've got any brand power themselves, right? That's true. I suppose it's a joke in poor taste to think that they'd make good more off this. That's why we came here and took care of the treasure hoarders who originally held this position before disguising ourselves as them and laying in wait. Well, that was a while back now. We had managed to ascertain thus far that one of their leaders is in contact with a branch of the Fatui and that they may be preparing a transaction involving dangerous items. About the contract between the Fatui and the treasure hoarders about the dangerous items. My contact says that those Fatui have exchanged a large amount of mora and material for something the treasure hoarders have. But all he discovered was food and daily necessities, which we feared might be just a ruse. Whatever the case, we were fully prepared for an all-out assault. We just needed to catch them all in one fell swoop, and then we'd have known what they were up to. And that's when we arrived. I mean, we knew that you were good, we just didn't think that you were this good. You pretty much incapacitated about half the people under my command. Of course, we were here for another reason. This is where one of the bedrock keys that hold up the 7-star array is located. We couldn't allow that to fall in the treasure hoarders' hands. Sorry. Looks like we really beat up the wrong people this time. Well, yes, but as I said, the fault was ours first. Well, this guy's pretty easy going, huh? Does this mean we can leave? So just because I don't blame you doesn't mean that Leeway's laws won't he? Sorry about that. Yeah? Finish your sentence next time, will you? You did that on purpose. Let me see. Battering and assault, obstructing the Millith and their duties, attempting to destroy the 7-star array, and damaging premises. Even with the Millith's consideration, congratulations, you'll be offered food and board in Leeway for an extra 5 to 10 years. Eh? Do I get a lawyer? You know I could have hit you a lot harder. We were just battling some annoying looking people around after all. You guys were wearing treasure hoarder uniforms. Come on. Cough, but please let me finish this. However, if law-abiding citizens or outlander guests might use legal means to assist the Millith in their duties, they can gain the reward and compensation due to them. This too is the law of the land. So don't worry, that fight previously was not utterly in vain. So what do we get from helping you? Well, stolen goods should not be so casually moved, but if you're willing to aid us, any items that you may coincidentally find along the way, for example, a treasure hoarder's secret stash or something is yours to do with as you please. Man, I can't reach them. I'm so hungry I can barely read. We also have some mora on us, which I hope you won't mind having. It's not a lot, but we weren't counting on needing outside help like this either. So that means no jail time and treasure to be had, is that right? Yes. Alrighty then, you got yourself a deal, Mr. Lead the way. One moment, I haven't. Alright, don't be too reserved now. I'm going to head to our rendezvous point to wait for the orders. Catch up soon and we'll act first. Okay, come on, let's follow them. Hey! Come on, we're assisting with official duties, you know, and there's more to be had to. Okay, do I do this or do I keep going with this? The treasure hoarders were behaving oddly. Militant in disguise from a situation that we asked for aid and take no trouble. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. I'm sticking with this.
Certainly worth the extra money.
Okay, so I need to activate this.
Solidify.
Okay, now can I just do this and keep going? Now did that. Perfect. One more done. So was there 4 left or 3 left? Looks like it could be 4. The Scompime wonders how the cage-shaped objects in the Lumen Stone are related. That's fair. That's a fair question. That's what the next one is. It's lower. That one... all lower, it seems. Cool. Okay. Let's just keep going this way. Yes! So, switch to... my buddy was thinking about that. That seems to be the popular theory I've been seeing anyway, or at least I've heard about, is they're going to be doing way more with it, with the sequel to Breath of the Wild. And they kind of have to. Like, big open world games have come a long way in a lot of ways since Breath of the Wild. Like, there's been a lot, like look at Genshin Impact. It's definitely taken a lot of cues from that title.
Brace yourself.
What the fuck?
Solidify.
Okay, that's it. Nothing. I'll probably watch you later. Oh, okay, I'll fight you. Why not? And in no way am I sad that Breath of the Wild 2, because we don't even have a name for it yet, is delayed, because holy god, there's so many games. Elden Ring is going to consume my life. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, all the indies and stuff coming out this year. I'm totally cool with it being delayed again. Big Zelda fan, but I can wait. And I'm on one, but he made a point. Maybe we'll get the, the Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess, and all that stuff ported over to the Switch as well. Not that I've even played Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword HD, because I just friggin' haven't had time. So I'm cool with that, and if it's a better game, I'm more than happy to wait for it. Because there's just too many games being released nowadays that I want to play to keep up. Pure and simple. And now for the Switch 2, it's 6 years by the point it's coming out. Could it happen? Yes. I just refuse to believe anything until it actually happens. All those rumors can go rotten hell for all I'm concerned. Because even Kotaku released that one story about that guy creating a fake Twitter account saying he was an insider, and then frickin' game journalists were actually quoting him as a source in news articles. And I'm just like, I have no faith in that kind of thing. Yes, it's fun to talk about, and that's a big reason why I don't really cover rumors too much on the channel, because it's just like there's such bullshit usually. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's down there. All right, Venti, let's see what you got here. Oh, nope, missed. Let's see. Oh, you don't hit for too bad a damage. Actually, quite good. Oh shit! Where the hell did you come from, buddy? Let's let Venti do his thing here. Actually hitting decently well. Oh, this must be. Come on. Die. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. All that. Oh. Okay, so I think I could do the other ones up higher first. That makes sense. Oh god, am I gonna make it? Yes.
Solidify.
Nope. Where the heck is the other one? Is there one up there? Looks like, oh shoot! It's just the two. Interesting. It should. Okay, let's get this. Hit this. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Okay, I am just going about this the complete wrong way right now. Oh, there's one right there. Jesus. Oh, Cody, you silly guy. Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. Do this one. Yes, and then in the Zelda trailer, there was like the broken Master Sword in it. And I'm sure there's a bunch of theories as to why that's the case. I haven't really looked at them recently. Oh my gosh, and I saw the two new Genshin characters, the two new ladies. God damn, they look amazing. The ninja girl, oh, she looks so awesome. And I am for ninjas period in games, I'm a ninja simp or whatever. I just love ninja characters. And I think she's probably my favorite looking 4-star. Oh my god, Kuki? Was that her name? Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, looked amazing to me. Love like the ninja mask, so cool. Oh, let's see here. So we got that. And I thought they were both going to be 4-star, but it looks like the one girl's 5-star character. So I'm up this way for that. Yeah, but once again, Kuki or whatever, Arataki Ito's subordinate or whatever, looks fucking awesome. Looks absolutely sick. Let's see here. We got some more guys here. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh.
This is order.
Body and mind. Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Pew, pew. Oh.
Think you can get away?
Nope.
Gather.
There we go.
Illusion shattered.
Cool, 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 cool. Got it, got it, got it.
Now you shall
Come
perish.
on. Yes, and I'm still also... Oh, yeah, I needed that slime cordial for frickin' Venti. Big time.
I have.
And I am working on my Horizon Forbidden West review still. It's just with Genshin stuff and work and all that. It's just been taking me a long time to get there. Oh my god, how far? Oh shit, that's super high. I don't think I can climb that high from here. Let's go this way. Let's see what it's... Okay. Maybe I can get up there that way? Oof. I can make that with Venti and the extra stamina. Stamina. I can climb this pretty easy, I think. And that'll be a good place to transport to and get height off of, so I can glide to stuff a bit easier. Oh, what else is going on with me lately? School, once again, teachers are transferring out tomorrow, going to be super sad. We had the farewell ceremony for the teachers and the students the other day, though. God damn, our students so much... Dude, teachers have way more fucking respect in Japan than they do in goddamn North America. It's ridiculous. We had the goodbye ceremony for the teachers, and then the students all lined up outside, like the principal's being transferred out. I'm so choked. I am so goddamn choked. The principal's being transferred out because he was an English teacher, has great English, was super spoiled with him, but the new principal seems pretty nice too. But anyway, like he's fist bumping all the kids, and they're all like cheering them and clapping as they're seeing them off for the final time. It was just so sweet. Not in a million freaking years would anything like that ever happen in Canada. No frickin' way. Kids, by and large, at least me and my group and a lot of them, they give two fucks about their teachers. It just didn't have that sense of camaraderie and that type of relationship, right? And I've heard it said before, and I very much will echo it. It's like they have the same amount of prestige as like goddamn doctors and I don't know, police officers and lawyers and bankers. They were just so highly respected. It's insane. But it was just so nice. And it just makes me think that something's got to change in
Here we go.
the North American school system when it comes to teacher-student parent relationships. It's so fucked in North America right now.
Time for takeoff.
And after experiencing this, I could never be a teacher in North America. It'd be such a culture shock for me after being in the Japanese system, only for as many months as I have.
Stabilize.
So I have to find something else to do. But just,
This is order.
I don't know, just such a cool thing to see and be a part of. Oh my god. Oh no, we'll get this guy first.
Solidify this quickly.
Let's play.
And the amount of goodbye presents I've gotten from all the teachers leaving, and the amount of stuff I've gotten out. My wife's been crocheting like stuffed animals for the teachers leaving. And it's just been, crazy emotions all around. When just before the final farewell ceremony in the gym, all the teachers kind of came in the office from the principal's room,
Here we go.
and they just kind of lined up in front of us in the office where we have the shared office, and I was welling up a bit. It was just seeing all these people standing in a row, knowing they're all going to leave us soon. Oof, it got me right there, buddy. Man, this guy's shield is getting me here. Holy God, just die already. Yeah, I gotta get Venti up to snuff a bit more. There we go. Okay, let's get you.
Stabilize.
That'll get, yeah, show me your shield down a bit. There we go. And the Raiden Shogun will finish you off. There we go. Look at that.
But a momentary distraction.
Yes, and my wife are having one of our first vacations. We're going to an onsen in Japan. We haven't been able to go too many places because of COVID, and we've very much been abiding by the school's rules and trying to be very safe when it comes to things. So we'll open this up before those with noble hearts. There we go. Ooh, I like it. Already 10%? No. Oh, okay, so there's that one there, the Chasm's Maw, and there's that one there. Cool. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Statue of the Seven. Worship statue. Oh, no, did that. Yes, got that. Perfect. Okay, now we can go to the other one fairly quickly. Yeah, I like that. I always love getting those high points and being able to traverse so much more easily. I mean, this is a different leeway track too, no? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. My stomach's eating itself. And that's the thing with, you know, they say hunger's the best spice. So many things for lunch, like the school lunches, like it's good that I would probably not even, like, you know, just look forward to in the slightest. I love now just because I'm so hungry when freaking lunchtime comes around. And I'm not snacking all day. Where the hell is this one located? Oh, did I make a mistake there going that way? Let's go back this way again. Is it possibly this way? Maybe I was heading the right direction. It didn't seem like it though. Could be some tomfoolery here.
Solidify.
Okay, don't know what that's all about. Get this way here. I am not trusting myself at all with this right now. Okay. What is with all this weird ass shit? Oh. This looks promising. Okay. The surface. Here's one of those keys. Let's blow it up. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna get twisty. Oh, there's one right there. Now we gotta make sure we're level first. Oh shit. Oh yes.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Illusion shattered.
Gather. I will have order.
Oh.
Rain outlined.
Yeah, very much gotta get used to that with NT still. Come on. Yes, so not only are we giving gifts with the teachers leaving, we're also getting gifts, and the principal gave me and my wife some really fancy looking udon, and that's what she's cooking up tonight, so I'm super jacked.
Shine down.
It's gonna be so freaking good, and I am sweating right now from that heater being on. Holy crap. And we're gonna have to get like a couple $1,000 air conditioner here soon too, because it's gonna get hot here in Japan. Let's see here. Hopefully that's something we can deal with ourselves and not have to get a supervisor to help us with. What am I doing? Yes, up there. Okay. Up, up. This way. And then this one first. Oh. No? Oh, I guess I have to
Solidify.
do that. Oh, I am super confused now. Did I not activate that shit? There we go. There we go.
Gather.
Yeah, I don't think that one. Okay.
Solidify.
Let's try this one. No, that's, yeah, so that's clearly not what we're supposed to do. It's gotta be this one, no? Or is there another one nearby? What is happening? Okay, so I got this one there. Did that one over there. What? Yeah, nothing there. It's gotta be that one. Like, absolutely freaking has to be. No? Oh. Oh, it's because I wasn't touching it. Son of a bee sting. Hello, waif. What's that? Oh, dinner's ready. I'm so jacked. So jacked. Get this one and then dinner time. Sweet. Oh, wiping the sweat off my face here. All right, then we got a couple of these left. Looks like we're all done. What's she gonna say? Not yet. All right, let's go look for Shi Huang. Yes, I'm gonna pause it there and eat. Back from dinner, and I ate way too much, way too friggin' much. Thought I was good. I'm like, I'm not quite ready to stop. I'm gonna have a little bit more, and now I'm just like uncomfortably full. It's not from the udon, it's from the dessert afterwards. Okay, but I got more energy now. I was sweating like a pig earlier too, so needed a break. Okay, so we got at least one hidden underwater in order to get it. And I'm probably gonna have to split this into 2 parts, or not 2 parts, but continue this tomorrow as well, because I don't think I'll have enough time to finish it. Especially just getting to the chasms taking a bit of a time, or the depths of the chasm. Shuquan. We're back. The 3 bedrock keys have been destroyed. Shh. What's up all of a sudden? What happened? Are there enemies nearby? Enemies where? Don't start, it's nothing much, just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal. Do you feel it? Not at all. You fly, so of course you don't. I didn't either. I guess it's just miner's instinct. If you grew up in the mine since you were young, you know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out. Ooh. Whoa, the ground really is shaking. Paimon's having trouble standing straight. Yeah, we had a big earthquake here in Japan, and we felt it big time. We'd felt a bunch of little ones before that. I'm good ever feeling one like that again. You don't stand at all. How does that even happen to you again? The shaking stopped. Phew, looks like it's over for now. Thankfully, we were above ground. If we were in the mines, when this earthquake happened, hopefully Munning and the others don't blame this on us. But now the ceiling array's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with that last bedrock key. Let's go. Cool. Okay. Search for the final bedrock key. Now is that okay? Perfect. So we'll just work to this. And it's straight down, looks like. Okay, there we go. Speaking of which, the old miners used to call these passing earthquakes Araka's breath. Araka, what's that? Oh, Paimon knows. Giant snake thing, maybe? Must be some plump giant buried beneath the mountain whose snorts cause the mountains to shake. Well, that's not quite right, but it isn't far off either. Oh.
Brace yourselves.
Solidify.
Take that. Oh, I gotta get my characters figured out again here. Oh.
Order guide you.
I think I got a bit of latency issue here too. But maybe I mean the ones who spoke more confidently of the Drinking's Tale were the old folks. Shit. Still, this isn't the goal. Eventually get close to the truth buried underneath these tales and stories. Possibly. I think my wife's trying to talk to me. What's up, babe? You're just updating? Oh, it could be that. Could be that. Or just my internet when it's not on Wi-Fi on my phone is brutal. So my wife's helping me figure out what's going on with it. Look for the final bedrock key. Oh shit. Okay, so that's... I think this was... Go this way? Yeah, oh, let's turn around. Good thing. Oh. Ooh. Go. Destroy the final bedrock key. So it's in here.
Gather.
Charlie. Nope. And once again, I didn't touch it. There we go. Oh. Let's see here. Boom.
Gather.
Son of a bitch.
Here we go. Shine down. Huh? Let me weave you a verse.
Oh. Yeah,
Think you
Link's
can
is
get
definitely
away?
a little off right now.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Nice. Yeah, I'm liking his burst. Oh shit.
There is no escape.
I will have
Come on,
order.
Charlie.
Stabilize.
Oh.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh. Yeah, so the other yeah, I don't touch too much on kind of world news or stuff like that on this channel.
Illusion
But holy shit, my wife was having an Oscar viewing party with her family. You know where this is going. Back home, and that crazy fucking Will Smith slap happened. And, you know, I talked about it at length, and I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of it all. All I will say is just like, God, you are on the pinnacle of achieving... Oh, 1 second. Of your profession's highest honor, and then you do something like that as it's about to happen and just totally taint it forever going forward. I can't imagine the mind fuck that's causing Will. Just knowing that that night that was supposed to be such a great lifetime achievement has been so tainted or whatever. Maybe it's not tainted to him. Maybe he sticks by what he did. I know he's apologized, but who knows how he actually feels. But fuck, that would just make it taste so bitter. Wild stuff. Yeah, she said ruined the whole evening for her mom, especially after he won Best Actor and he got to grandstand a little bit. Just killed it for her. Wild, man. Absolutely wild. Very impressive. And naturally, all the comedians out there are tearing them apart because, well, he attacked a comedian, right? And they're already really sensitive because of all the backlash they're getting in popular culture. Well, not popular culture, but just at large or whatever. So I'm sure comedians took obviously great, actually, no, not great umbrage, but they look at that with a great deal of concern, obviously. Let's see. Very impressive. That should be the last one. With this, the array sealing the chasm has dissipated and we can explore the area underground. That said, we should probably go and pay money a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scold us, though. And follow Xing Huang back to the camp. Gums are a little funny right now. See, what did I say? You weren't guarding the warehouse as you should have at all. You've really done it this time. Xi Huang. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array on your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here, Sai. So how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? From an aesthetic point of view, this place looks better without them. If you really want to stop me, you'd have chased me off some time ago now. Oh, right. You're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the Kushin to make their final judgment first. Don't you worry, Mooning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart, not a bad person. Well, let's leave his crappy temper aside first. Once you're ready, I'll round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. Yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the chasm exploration team. If you allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Khedive, a scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are ores and biology. He's the exploration team's leading man, well in scientific and financial matters at least. This is Jinwoo, who's in charge of safety, the repair and maintenance of any facilities we use, and her security is ensured by her. And this is Calician. He's a bard from Mondstadt, and goodness knows why he's insisted on coming down here with us. Also, perhaps you'll discover new allies once we get down to the mines, eh? Haha, who knows? And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I'll share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines, no problem. That said, since you have your wind glider, I suppose that you'd be fine even without the crane, eh? There you go. Quest completed. Did that. Perfect. Okay, can I actually do this? Complete Serendipitous 7 Steel Sundering. Did I not complete that? Please head to the Chasm underground mines. One second. Complete Sundering. Once I can't read that fast enough. I think I can just head there now. Oh. Because I think that was the last thing I had to do. Chasm's Maw right there. You know, once again, this is a much bigger area than it appears to be on the map. Got this. Yes, got those. Figured out how to use those. Okay, so that's the big gaping pit we gotta go into. Okie dokie. May as well get this thing first, though, so I can easily transport here. Should be... Oh, it's a little bit up, though. Where is it? It's just up right here. Ooh, can I get up there? I think I can. Yeah, I have enough climbing stamina to get that high. Yeah, we got this. Easy. Easy peasy. Oof. Not as easy as I was thinking, but we got there. Where is it? There it is. Run around in a circle for a second. There. Okay. Now we got this. And where's Dane's Leaf going to be hiding?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, looks like we got our way in. Ooh, and it actually transports us to another area. The hell? Did not see that coming. How huge is this going to be? View of this air sure is familiar. It's been a long time since I came down into these mines. Don't get careless, Kyong. I, for one, smell something unfamiliar. I mean, we couldn't jump straight down. Maybe we were just distracted by the swaying of the crane. You spent too much time above ground. Paimon didn't smell anything at all. Do all of you miners have such keen noses? Aha! A lack of a good nose could forfeit you your life down here. Excuse me. That said, we should still be fine. The finches are still quite lively. Look, the lumen spar has grown all the way down here too, but that wasn't the case the last time we came down here. Well, that really did happen. Let's go have a look. You know, it feels like someone just stole Paimon's thunder. Go to the designated location. Yeah. Okay, now we know where to go. Oh my god, it's still that far underground? Jesus. Okay, so that's a new thing. Is there... Yo. Okay. So go that way, or can I go this way? Doesn't look like there's anything that way. Maybe? Definitely looks like there's something this way, though.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And I do need some slime stuff.
Solidify.
Time for takeoff. Let's play. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, and with the, oh, no, nothing. Oh, nice. Actually, I didn't know that. That's perfect. Yeah, and then the Advance Wars game for the Switch was delayed too. Probably because of obviously the war in Ukraine. And then I guess Blue Moon is kind of like the Russia fashion in the game.
Rain outlines
So I'm
your
very
fate.
curious to see when Nintendo
Illusion shattered.
decides to actually release it, because the war in Ukraine probably is not going to be over anytime soon. So I just thought that was a very surprising.
I have no need.
That was just a very surprising decision, I feel, on their part. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, it sucks because once again, another game I was looking forward to. But once again, so many games to play. It's like I fucking barely have time for the ones coming out as it is. Okay, where the hell do we go? Okay, so we got that. I want to go to that location. Okay, let's check the map here. So we got that. Chasm. Maybe I need to go with these guys first? I don't freaking know. Maybe I have to do that shit first? Yeah, maybe we should follow this quest line still. Just to make sure, because it might have to activate something via this quest to get further in, possibly still. Okay, what the hell is this? To think that Lumen Spire would appear so close to the surface, I always was of the opinion that these things could not appear in more structurally vulnerable locations. They are fragments of that thing underground traveling up the veins of rock before finally arriving here. Hey, stop spouting nonsense. They were originally rocks in the local area, which is why they became like this. They just underwent some kind of transformation process and formed crystals, that's all. The analysis that the Kushin commissioned us to conduct revealed that they are by and large made of ore from the local area. They've just been affected by some outside force, thus creating these strange crystals. Look over there. That crystal looks just like an adjutant you have with you, Ryu. What? Why don't you take the Lumenstone adjuvant and have a look? That's right, the adjuvant is made of the same material as these crystals. These formations will thus naturally react to one another, kind of a similarity. How very strange. That's pretty amazing. Is that all you have to say? Don't fight, you two. We're not fighting. Yeah, we're not. What I mean to say is that it doesn't matter whether you're fighting or not. Shi Huang and I need to set up a temporary camp up ahead, so don't run off while we're doing that. The crystals we discover will be very useful for subsequent exploration. If you find anything after this, please make sure to contact me. My skills haven't trusted away just yet, so I can help you process some of the raw ore. I believe that it'll prove quite too useful to you in your venture. And also don't fight, alright? Got it. Understood. That's a good pair of kiddos. I'll get you some candy later. Anyway, if you find anything strange nearby, please report it in a timely fashion. Actually, do you remember that Jinwoo said what Jinwoo said the last time about Uncle He? I haven't forgotten, and since you're here, could you help me out once again? Uncle He is our senior here in the mine. Several years ago, he was one of those who went missing when we Chasm miners were dispersed. He's hard of hearing and may not have heard the alerts. The pensions from the Huishuan Hall and Shenglu Hall are quite generous, and his family has already long arranged for his funeral. But although I'm not much a believer in the supernatural, I can't help but feel that he's still alive down here somewhere. He really was an old hand, but whether it be avoiding disasters at the mine, how to escape, how to wait for rescue, he knew it all. taught me a lot of it too. That's why I believe that he must be alive in here somewhere. Even now, I don't give up searching for him. I'll point you to a few places where he was sighted before we dispersed. Who knows, you might still be able to find some clues there. As for me, I'll be exploring the deeper parts of the mining caverns. Oh yes, don't forget, you're canny now. You're not coming with us? Stay safe. I'll be fine. It's not like I'm an amateur or anything. Don't you worry about me. Okay, so it doesn't look like we need to activate anything. With those, when you have a luminstone, as you've been equipped, it will provide illumination if it contains energy. Perhaps the stone relies on a unique ley line environment. However, as such, it only works within the underground mines of the chasms. Cool. I don't think I need that quite yet. So that'd probably be under tools. Oh. Precious items, quest, gadget. Yes. When it comes to the constant mines, this precious crystal can provide illumination. It has many similar to the glazed sand crystal that may only be found in the chasm, but it stores even greater power within it. May it be as the sun in your palm, lighting the way through the lightless tunnels and bring comfort where all is dark. Potential luminosity yet to be unlocked. Okay. Maybe I'll just do food for now. I'm probably going to have to come back and deal with this later, but whatever. Okay. Now let's go this way. I think I went down there. Not doing that. I want to do this. In the depths, an unexpected reunion. I might have to do a bunch of this other chasm stuff before I can do this thing.
There is no escape.
Gather.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse.
Okay, so I can't quite get in there yet. Where is the pathway to get out of here?
I will have order.
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
Now you shall perish.
Perish for me, will ya? Oh, a little bit of dirt in the eye. That's a good strategy. Come on. Okay, we'll come back and do that later. Oh, shit. I probably should do that now. When I got too near the black magma, my thoughts grow jumbled and my senses become agitated. And when I stand close to these crystals, these delirious effects greatly retreat. I once heard little Junwei say something that adjuvant thing can be used to store energy from the crystals. I should ask her about that when I get back to the surface. My ears itch. I can hear someone calling out to me, telling me that there is water in the depths mushrooms. Oh dear, I fear that I must be going quite insane. Yeah, I feel like I got to do these quests in order to get anywhere, because I feel like I got to go through that door. Ah, shit. Okay. That's may as well do it then. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Come on, come on. Some strange black magma is oozing out of the depths of the earth. I'm not sure if calling it magma is precise, but it looks very ominous, best not to get near it. I went deeper still and retrieved some strange mushrooms. I'm not certain if they are edible or not. The magma seems to have attracted some elemental life forms. Now, if they can't eat it, perhaps I could too. No, something's wrong. Something's gone wrong with those little things. I better leave this. Better leave. This is surely not to be taken for sustenance. Once you get used to it, mushrooms actually don't taste too bad. It might be best to relocate to a spot where mushrooms might be found and make camp there. And to make camp there. Okay, and then the next clue. Let's go further up here. Yeah, it's over this way. Okay. Another one of these bad boys.
Shine down. Think you can get away?
Come on, then teach them what you got. Oof, that is such a good burst.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Nice. Some condensate for later. Oh, I thought it was going to fall through there for a second. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it does look strange. Oh! What's this? The ominous dark mud. When within this monstrous dark mud, characters will continuously lose HP and their mobility will be affected. Your Luminous Adjuvant's energy will also drain under such circumstances. Luminous Adjuvant, got that, got that. Got that. And got that. Oh. Losing concentration is a strange tumorous growth that often appears amidst the dark mud and seems to sustain it. Losing concentrations have different levels of emission strength. Only Luminstone adjuvants of sufficient power can use Luminous Light to destroy concentrations of the appropriate level. Shit. Okay. Cage-shaped geoformations. Yes, got that. For some unknown reason, some monsters will grow stronger. Yes. Oh. Certain special devices and creatures such as lumen lamps and luck-light flies can be used to replenish the Luminstone adjuvant's energy. Perhaps someone less rich can strengthen the power of the Luminstone adjuvant. Okay. Got it.
Order guide you.
Witness the power of Kuwa. Rain. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, come on.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to do a bunch of this stuff to get to Dane's Leaf and all that. I was planning on doing all this later, but the light is fading. My crystal lamp should last for another 4 hours. There's not much food left. I should be able to find the water filter from memory, but we must find a new source of light. Huh, those lights are floating, or are they walking? Am I starting to see things due to a lack of oxygen? Well, these should be the places that Juno mentions. Okay. Let's let's equip that light. Oh. Okay, got that. Then we'll head over here. Yes, safety technician. Oh, you're back. Uncle head left the spine. Huh, he did? Huh, he did he? Go on then, tell me. Tell Juno about what you found earlier. Black magma, lumenstone, and mushrooms. Huh, that's weird, and a familiar sort of weird too. Let's head back to the encampment. It would best not to linger here. Okay, so let's go back to the encampment. Wait. Okay. Oh my god. Is that the area right there? Oh. I can go right this way. Jesus. Archon here can hear strange noises. This is what they call babbling rocks. Okay, but may as well go to the camp first. Man, this place has actually got quite a lot going on, doesn't it? Okay. Jesus. Dane's Leaf Quest. How far away is it? 895 still. Crazy. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's just see how far we can get. Because I do want to do all that, but very much for this video, the purpose was to do the Archon Quest, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So let's see. Looks like we can get there. Man, I'm actually pretty goddamn impressed with this chasm. I'm loving the sort of subterranean feel of this. Very much feels like a Mines of Moria type from Lord of the Rings. My wife likes the Hobbit movies better, but she's crazy. Yeah, no, she's doing this to me and I'm ignoring her. Ignoring her! Oh man, I really dig this. Actually kind of feels like the... Oh my god, the Goblin Kingdom in the Hobbit movies a little bit too. Oh shit. I was not paying attention to my stamina there. Oh. much farther? Yeah, it's quite a ways still. Let's see. I feel like this... Yeah, this has to be the right way. No. Oh, I'm digging it. Digging the look. Is that a way underground there? Probably not that way. Maybe it is. Okay. Not this way. Oh. Complete Chasm Slunkers, the Heavenly Stone Debris to start this quest. Yeah. So we do got to do that stuff up there. Got it. Got it. Hey, babe, what time is it? Oh, she can't hear me. I got to grab my phone so I can see. Have enough time left. Oh, yeah, I got like a solid hour left before I got to call it quits. Okay. Let's head back up there. Head back up there. And it was Chasm Splunkers, I believe, that it was called. Yes. Okay. Now we know what to do. Yeah, they very much are tying the World Quest and the Archon Quest together in this one. Here we are, Strange. Where Shi Huang run off to? Hey, Shi Huang, Shi Huang. Excuse me, dinner. I'll wager she's gone running off to some other corner of this place to draw her maps again. What's up? She drew this just after you left. She's probably gone deeper into explore. Please tell her for me that she should quit leaving everyone else behind to go running off by herself. If anything bad happens, we're all going to get dragged down with her. Jinwoo's fist will know no mercy, I tell you. That sounds scary. Pretty scary indeed. All right, then, let's idle talk, more action. You can either help me set up here or you can go scout ahead. Sorry if I'm not the most courteous character. I just want the things I do to be of use to everyone. Yes, by the way, if you see raw lumenstone ore along the way, bring some to me. I will find some way to turn them into more effective adjuvants. As far as my experience can tell me, these things will be very useful down in the mines. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have seen a little bit. Interesting how it's being illuminated here. Okay. So we got to go to that point. Chasm main mining area. Oh my god, the chasm actually is quite the meaty add-on with this part to it too. Okay. Oh. Enhance lumenstone edge fan. Collect lumenspar and lumenstone ore to enhance.
From the mines has changed again.
You're here. What is it? Would you like me to refine lumenstone edge fan? Refine it. What kind of levels are we talking about here? Yes. So this is. Yeah, so this is essentially the growth mechanic or whatever. Oh, only level 4 to get around. Cool. Okay. Good to know. Oh, look for Shi Huang. The potential lumenstone has yet to be unlocked. Okay.
There's no escape.
I will.
Okay, now I got a more clear idea what to do because I was like, oh my god, World Quest, I'll leave it alone for later, but no, may as well just commit the fact we gotta do it for the Archon Quest. There we go. Got that guy gone.
Solidify. Another test subject.
Fuck it. Just ignore that guy. Let's see here. So she's down this way. Yes, so just where I kind of came from. Fuel. May as well get that since I'm here. Got it. All right. There she is. Let's see what she has to say. Ah, it's you. You're here. Jinwoo has some words for you. What are you doing here again? Well, didn't I just say so? I'm studying the terrain and drawing a map. It's just that I found the way ahead is blocked by some strange stuff. If you could take some samples or pictures of it, I'm sure that both the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Adventurers Guild will be quite pleased. I would have done it, but I dropped my camera while descending into the mines, so I can only rely on you now. Hee hee. Also, there are a few other spots. Yep, here and here I found the tracks of treasure hoarders in these parts. Sorry, which places where now? Paimon didn't understand you at all. You just drew a bunch of X's and lines. Ahaha, sorry, just a force of habit. I always forget that not everyone is born with a natural instinct for cartography. But it's all right. I will follow you and show the way ahead. We can approach any of these few locations first, so pick whichever you like. In that case, let's go. Be careful while we're on the move. Thanks for your concern. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so we got two... okay, so we got to do this and this. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Meeting new people and foiling some bandits. I guess we'll do that first. And it's this way? Okay. And my light just shut off. Perfect timing. Got to fix that. Got to fix that. We'll see how long the recharge lasts for.
Want to taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Babe, could you do me a favor? Could you grab my light battery? It's charging in the bedroom. Thank you so much. It's so much easier. We're so crammed in this room with me gaming and her puzzling. Holy shit, it's tight. I'll have to show you what we're dealing with here. Just 1 second. Do you know how to change the battery, or should I do it? Huh? Yeah, it's super straightforward. Yeah, we'll see how long this battery charges for. Oh.
How rude.
Okay, so there's the marker. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, there's one above me too. Perfect. Thanks for doing that, babe. Appreciate it.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There we go. She's really handy in a pinch, that one. Those treasure hoarders have imprisoned someone.
Want to taste of my
Let's
hammer?
deal with it.
Gather. Order guide you.
Thank you very much for doing that.
Now you shall perish.
All right, treasure hoarders. Bunch of punks.
Picked.
See the person trapped in the cage by the treasure hoarders. Yeah, who the heck's this? Open the door. Who are you? Looks like you're from Shaznaya. Klee Tofo, former treasure hoarder. Phew, thank you for saving my life. Wait a moment, I remember you. You're that Toklifo guy from back at the mine. Oh, what? No, that wasn't I. Don't sell any fake medicines. I'm Cletofo. Yes, but not the one that's into pharmaceuticals. No, sir. Huh? So the medicines you sold were fake? What? No, impossible. The medicines I sell are 100% the real deal. I mean, you saw the miners. They drank it and they felt great. And didn't you say you were the non-pharmaceutical Cletofo? Right. That was after my life selling medicines ended, and it all ended when that Toklifo, God, what a weird name, sold fakes under a false identity. He sold fake medicines under a false name and ruined my reputation. That's right. That's why I swore off selling medicines forever. And just as I was changing tacks, I was captured by that band of treasure hoarders. But yes, that charlatan is truly despicable. Yep, he's a real piece of work to want to trick those in the same business as him like that. And so what was the false name of this Toklifo guy? Cletofo. No, wait, Cletofo isn't a fake name, it's a real one. Doesn't that make Toklifo a fake name? No, wait, yes, he took my name falsely, so Cletofo is now a false name. We're clear now, right? Jesus. Oh, so Toklifo means a real name. What a shame. Jesus, I hate those names. Bleh. What's a shame? You nearly confessed without having us trying too hard. Let's take him back up. The Millilith will have a lot of questions for him, most likely. Or we could deal with him right here and right now. What? Hey, this isn't the time for such jokes. Hee hee hee. Paimon thinks it's pretty funny. But you're not laughing, and no, this isn't funny at all. You're right, Ashley, because we're about to get serious. You make a good point. Hey, take me along, would you? I'll be very useful to you. I mean, as you can see, I've been kicked out of the treasure hoarders. So now I'm an upstanding citizen again, you know? Oh, so that's what counts for upstanding citizen to you, huh? And what are your skills again? I can make explosives, not fake medicine. And your explosives aren't fake either? No, they're for real this time. I'm not at liberty to include you on the team. As for how we should deal with you, Jinwoo would be a better judge of that. But I guess she'll just hand you over to Millilith. Well, we'll keep an eye on you. All treasure hoarders are not to be trusted, let alone someone who sells fake medicine. Oh, come on. I don't do that anymore. And we know, let's go. Oh, we know, let's go, shall we? Cool. Meeting new people and flaying some bandits. Ever since the raid was broken, many secret. Couldn't read that. These guys are most likely involved in ore smuggling. Means if I leeway, it'd be a service to get rid of them. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Which I already went to, but could go no further. Alright, Venti, lead the way. Not a different colored... Looks like it is. A different colored Sealy almost? Okay, so this is the second camp of these guys. Man, I'm super jacked to explore this later. Okay, here we go.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Go. And down.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Time for takeoff. What a
Love
play.
the shining arrow.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Should.
There's a huge cannon around here. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Ooh. Investigates. Use this to blast open the door. The locking mechanism has rusted away yet. In fact, it looks like it could be... It's been lubricated. It looks like someone maintained it even after the line was sealed. The breach also looks whole. It's just that the safety is currently locked down. What is he talking about? The tunnels ahead were sealed using large rocks when the miners were dispersed. Looks like that's where we're going to need to use this cannon again. But without any shot cannons, no matter how large, are useless. As such, we need to find ourselves some. Excuse me. Don't say it like I didn't know that, Mr. Know-It-All. There's a storeroom nearby that should contain the cannon shot with any lock. Not all of it was moved away when the miners were dismissed. Let's head that way then. Let's go. To this blasted door. That's super close by. Awesome. And let's go up the stairs here. Maybe not up the stairs here. Go around. But that door's locked. Yeah. Let's see what it's going to take to get through this. This is the place the gate's locked. Looks like we'll need to use 2 keys at once to open the door. Oh, come on. Why are you leeway people so conscientious about the silliest things? Oh, cut the useless chatter. See that notice posted next to the gate and nothing else that tells us that our cannonballs can be found within. Well, that's one thing, but how do we know if the fuses have been well preserved or not? I wouldn't get our hopes up just yet. Oh, great. We have an optimist over here. Cut it with the quitter talk, would you? Seriously, what am I doing listening to a treasure hoarder doubt us left and right? The Tolfo does have a point here, actually. Either way, we need to get this gate open first. Exactly. Don't you two fight? All right. All right, let's continue. Maybe Jinwoo knows how to open this gate. We'll be pretty busy after it opens too. We'll have to activate a signaling device to get the breach open. Jinwoo said that there should be an observation point for the demolitions team that overlooks the cannon, and that we'll be able to adjust the signal from there, which will let us unlock the cannon from a safe distance. Okay. Got it. So now I need to do this other one. First miasmic contact. Yes. Okay, so I need to go that way. I should activate that first, though. I think it is. Yeah, it is up. Okay, up we go. Do this, do this, do this. And I keep wondering what the hell is up with this.
Let's play.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, then. That was a thing that happened. Not complaining. Let's see. This is the best way. Hop on this way. Perfect. So that'll save us some backtracking later. Yeah, definitely not getting the Archon tonight. I might get to the Archon Quest, but holy shit, I'm not even finishing it. This way. Might as well turn in some of these stones that I've gotten to the nice lady. Don't know if that's enough to upgrade it though. Refine measurements? Yeah, not enough yet. Okay, so that's the next area. And then I think I should be able to... how the hell? Up there and then up all that bullshit? I think so. Yeah, it's looking like that's the likely way to go about it. Okay. And then that's what we'll do. Because I think, yes. So I just kind of go up this doohickey. And then that'll take me across the bridge. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Let's see. I'll just run past these fools.
Another test subject.
Oh. Oh. And I think I was at that. Ah. Hey guys. Ugh. Jump. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the right way. Perfect.
Huh?
Now, oh, we got this black sludge bullshit. Oh, damn it. Please don't hurt me. Okay. There. Ooh, another one of these doohickeys. Yeah, those are definitely different looking Sealies. Got that. Oh shit. Not interested in fighting you right now. Just super not. I'll fight this guy though. And I'll use a little venti action to blast him off the top. Yeah, and in terms of game releases, I'm happy. So happy April is a slow month. Gives me a chance to catch up on Elden Ring and all that stuff without feeling too pressured to catch up on all these other games.
Rain outlines your fate.
And then plus, I gotta come back and finish all the Chasm content too. Oh, there's just not enough time in life anymore. I remember the days when game releases were far and in between, when there was something I really wanted to play, and I would fight to find things I wanted to play. I mean, guessing it's a good problem to have, right? But just the FOMO with gaming is so real sometimes. You really gotta pick your loves. That's why I always kind of focus on JRPGs and RPGs first still. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ate way too much for dinner.
Think you can get away?
Nice. Nothing? Damn. I need those snipe rifle as much as possible. Just a few places. Oh, photo. Take photo. Cool. I forgot that's what I was supposed to do in the quest. This looks like that dark thingamajig that we saw earlier. Have you seen this before? That's right. And Jinwoo told us to warn you to be careful too. And did you listen? No. Defeat the monsters influenced by the dark mud. All right. Gladly. Hey, guys.
Gather.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Come on, bitches. Okay.
Gather. I will have order.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Oh, and then something else I absolutely have to try is the new Mario Kart tracks that have come out. I think by and large they have been fairly well received. I haven't seen too much info about it. But man, hell of a deal. 8 brand new courses in the first update. Friggin' awesome. And such a good call. I know I said this when they first released the trailer, but it's going to make them a bucket load of money doing that.
Shine down.
Oh. Oh. Still.
Gather.
No, my sword.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to do anything.
Here we go.
Illusion shattered.
Holy shit, these shields, though. Ah, come on.
Order guide you.
And of course I'm missing. Of course. There we go.
To oblivion.
That kill him? Oh. Where the hell did he go? Are you? Of course.
Shine down.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Brace yourself.
Rain outlines
There
your
we go.
fate.
Think you can get away?
Witness the power of Guhua.
I will have order.
Did that do it? Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Let's blast this thing. Cool. Okay, now let's go back up. Oh, Sun Cordial. Perfect. Now we need to head back up. Oh, cannot run. This should be the second place. Where did it go? Well, fine, since the anomaly here is gone. I'll keep falling through the tunnels. Okay. Ooh. The fuck? Is that Ganyu? What the hell? Chasm Slunker 7 enter the chasm's lower layers so you can see the great infrastructural works within and comprehend how lovely this place must have once been. Despite its current desolation, regardless, it's adventure's duty to explore the area. Yeah, the hell, that was Ganyu. That was totally Ganyu.
Solidify.
Nice. Okay.
Yahoo!
No, my sword. Now you shall perish.
Ganyu covering some shit up, or is she just investigating on her own accord? What is she doing? What is she doing? What's up? That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Looks like that person left some stuff behind. Might have been the treasure hoarders. They show up just about everywhere. Joining the exploration team's camp. Okay, so we activated that. Ad hoc main tunnel. Okay, what's going on? This is all thanks to you. Please take this. Thanks. Come on, there's no need to be so polite. I mean, Kid Eve's the one forking out the Mora. Oh, wait, shh, best be quiet, lest that stingy scholar from Sumeru hears us. Ahem. Cough. Ahem. Shall we go and look for Jinwoo? We can probably probe her experienced mind concerning some of the questions we had on the way. You know something? Jinwoo doesn't like talking about this, but just like how you're famous for your exploits on Dragonspine, she was quite the famous figure down at the mines. Cough. I heard that she helped to guide the Millilith search parties and that they saved a lot of people together. Still, those things are in the past now. I shan't mention them too much, unless she gets mad again. All right, I won't keep you any longer. Okie dokie. Now, complete Chasm Pluckers, the Heavenly Stone Debris, and the Heavenly Stone Debris. Okay, so Chasm Pluckers, the Heavenly Stone Debris. I have not finished. What's she gonna say? Is this the quest? We'll see. Ah, you're back. Hey, Flodolfo, what are you doing here? Well, you know this guy Jinwoo? Yes, he used to sell fake medicines above ground. He'd go around advertising this real man's meds nonsense, only for the workers to buy it and find out that it was just Valberry jam. Well, not that it was harmful, and it was cheap and pretty tasty. It was chilled and ice too, so it was, all things considered, a better deal than drinks purchased from a long way off in the city. So you've fallen with the treasure hoarders in the meantime, have you? You could say that kind of, haha. How did you know that he... Haha, you've got a lot to learn, kiddo. I didn't spend 20 odd years of my life down in these mines for nothing, you know. You can wash the soot off your face, but you can't change the color. Your hands are dyed. All right, then tell me, what can you do? We don't feed idlers around here. He claims that he can make explosive. He mucked every job the hoarders gave him. Claimed he can make explosives. Well, no, guess that alchemy you learned has finally been put to some use, huh? Well, we need a demolitions team at the moment. Wait, didn't we get in touch with a demolitions expert from Mondstadt? Why do we need to count on him? Oh, you mean her? So Munning received an apology letter just this morning saying that the kid had blown the stove right off the restaurant called Good Hunter and got grounded as a result. Even her guardian, I guess, this guy called the cavalry captain, I think. Nice. Either way, he got grounded too, and he was supposed to come with her. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some kind of code for people in Mondstadt. Either way, she's not coming. Sick. Who might that be? Should we call this Fortune or Misfortune? Clotholfo here might actually be the safer choice. Over Klee, probably. So even you think so, huh? Well, I guess it's your lucky day. Come on, Shi Huang. Clotholfo here is from Mondstadt, so he's not too far off the mark from what we're looking for. He'll serve. Thank you, Jinwoo. Thanks so much. So I guess I count as a member of the team now. Once you've proved your worth. Well, I've got no faith in this fellow. The demolitions team is a key appointment. Lives will be at stake, and we're giving this to a treasure hoarder. Oh, quit your yammering, you. I've known this kid way longer than you have. He's not a bad person. Never had the courage to... Anyway, just give him some time. So, other than meeting some new friends, were you here for anything else? Well, the path to the lower levels has been sealed off by stone, so we're going to use the Mountainator to clear a path. The Mountainator? Ha ha ha. What are you laughing about, huh? Very funny. The Mountainator, they called it. Ha ha ha. Stop kidding. Ha ha ha. Hey, come on. Sorry, I mean, call me old-fashioned, but in the engineering department, we all called this the Safe Blasting Mechanism 2156. But I suppose Mountainator works too. It's a cute nickname, no doubt. If you want to use that cannon, and it's a shame I wasn't part of the demolition crew, and I need to take care of the camp over there. Still, I think that you should be able to find a manual nearby. All right, I also believe that the keys to the facility should also have been hidden separately in 2 different water filtration devices. Let me mark them out on your map for you. Wait, what? Isn't that the same as hiding your house keys under the doormat? What kind of security measure is that? Well, you say that, but the chasm was never a place that ordinary people could access, even if people with other intentions entered. It's not entirely likely that they would immediately think to find the 2 keys in such obvious places, am I right? My treasure hoarder friend? Well, Erg wasn't able to find the storehouse keys, that's for sure. What? That idiot doesn't count, but anyway, I need to continue working on these maps, so I leave the vote to you. You're not worried about him? I'll keep a close watch on him. Who knows if he's got some poisonous plan against us. Even if Jinwoo trusts him, I won't let my guard down. I can't be at ease until he's in the hands of the Millilith. Keep an eye on this guy. Don't even give him a chance to try anything. All right, now that you know where the storehouse keys are, don't disturb me any further, all right? By the way, you must have seen some raw lumenstone ore on your way here, right? If you need to, come back for me and I'll help you polish them up. They're actually pretty good as adjuvants down in this place. They seem to have the power to restrain the encroachment of a black mud-like substance, almost as if they were born to be enemies. The principle of how that works escapes me, though. Haha, what can I say? I'm just not all that learned outside my profession, but once you see that thing, I think you'll understand. Cool. And actually, let's give her some of this because I think we can upgrade it now. Refine it. Yes. Enhance. Sick. The maximum amount of energy that can be stored has been increased to 3. Sick. Cool. Search for the 2 keys. Potential. Okay. Okay, so 1. Oh. Keep doing that. Nope. Okay, so this is the last one I have to. First one is this way. Second one is this way. Down we go. Is it just right in that black stuff? Looks like it. Look for the 2 keys to the gunpowder storehouse. Water filtration device is this. Okay. Investigate. Seriously, why would they hide a key here? Oh, damn. That was the most luckiest goddamn thing I've ever done. Did not think it was going to be there. No, this way. Yeah, that was a total freaking shot in the dark finding that key. Oh, we totally looked up at a guide. I swear to God, that was the biggest fluke. Let's see here. I try to be pretty honest when I need to look stuff up. The Chasm main mining area. Okay, got more black gunk. We got this. Venti just doing his flying skills here. Looks like this is probably where. This should be the water filter.
This is order.
Let's play.
Come on, Venti, show me your stuff.
Time for takeoff.
Is that it? Nice.
Replace my hammer.
But a momentary distraction.
This was in the same one here. Okay, so look for the storehouse. So it's just jumping it? Oh, Jesus, does it ever? Jeez. Okay. Oh, so is it in this dungeon or whatever? Ooh, where is this taking us?
Take them. I have no need.
Oh, shit. Cool. Cool beans. And then just go down. Okay, that was totally separate from what I thought it was, but that's cool. Okay, so where's this thing? Oh, what's this?
Solidify.
Oh, Jesus. Got the key? Cool. And then just go back to this area. We should be getting to the Archon Quest. Let's see here. This might be it. And through that door. Man, there's still a huge chunk of this place to explore. Confirm. Nice. Look for a cannonball. Except there's black stuff and monsters. Which is not good.
Order guide you.
Die. Oh, oh, Jesus.
Gather.
Inazuma shines eternal. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Yahoo!
This is
That one
order.
hurt it. We'll stop it though.
Think you can get away?
Nope.
Stabilize.
Let me weave you a verse. Time
Fight you under the stairs, buddy. There we go. There we go. Now we got turn around ass backwards. Cannonball.
Take them.
Set of cannonballs.
I have no
Perfect. Bring it back to the camp. I don't bring it back to the cannon unless there's a quest reason that I had totally forgotten about. We found the cannonballs. They're in perfect shape. How do the fuses look? Not great. They can't be used anymore. Of course. How did it happen? The fuses in here were all designed such that they were activated by a catalytic reaction with Geo, but the anomalies down here in the mines must have affected them. And the geocatalytic elements, then the fuses have all turned into this strange inert blue crystal, so they're all useless. Well, that's not good. We weren't prepared for such strange goings-ons. Well, there were definitely some words in there that Paimon didn't get at all. So what happens to the cannonballs without the fuses? That's not a very bright question. What's that again? Paimon couldn't hear you. Nothing. I'm just saying that without their fuses, none of these cannonballs would explode even if you kicked them around like a ball. Because, well, the fuse is what makes the explosive material explode, you know? The fuse reacts with Geo and then the contents of the cannonball and then boom, right? Yes, boom, but without their fuses, these cannonballs won't explode at all. Oh, this is going to be tough. Aren't Geo reactions themselves inert? That's basic alchemical knowledge. That is, however, the potential energy within elements can be quite hard to estimate. For example, if you were to pressurize geo-element particles such that they would be densely packed inside a small vessel, an elemental reaction would generate significant explosive force all the same. That reminds Paimon of the curious abilities used by people with geo-visions. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh, nothing? Okay. Then where do they hide all the geo-elements they use? Principles work differently for elemental users. That's a completely separate matter to how the miners of Leeway make ad hoc fuses. You know, how does the treasure hoarder from Mondstadt Lake, you know all this stuff better than people from Leeway. Want to guess? God, can we hit this guy already? Come on, Paimon, that's it. So is there a way to switch the fuses? Cough. Well, if you trust me, I can make a simple fuse here at the crafting bench. Hey, you know what? It's not that we don't trust you, but you are a treasure hoarder and you're not a miner either. Who's to say you won't blow us all sky high? And even if Paimon does trust you, it's not like Ryu would. Well, that job is all yours. Didn't Xinghuang say, all right, stop explaining already. Oh, what's Paimon going to do about you? I doubt he'd risk blowing himself sky high as well. We'll keep an eye on Paimon and relax. You ask Paimon, this is how all the bad guys in stories would want it to go. But since you say so, Paimon will listen to what he has to say. All right, go ahead. It's not that hard, actually. It's just that there's some minute risk involved in case you're worried. We just need to get 1 vial of unmoving essential oil with double the usual density. Isn't that some kind of potion? Exactly, as I said earlier, a double density potion can also serve to catalyze an elemental explosion. I used this principle to collect some tunnels during my time with the treasure. Sorry, never mind. I didn't say that. It's fine. We don't really care about your hoarder days. You might ask, how minute is the risk? Well, if an accidental explosion occurs, which it might, considering the unstable nature of concentrated essential oils, the explosion shouldn't be able to drastically alter any geological formations. Well, that's a pretty small explosion, then that's fine. Paimon's not too worried. That said, any organic matter within the explosion radius might experience disintegration, breakage, leakage, separation, and no need for the jargon, I get it. It's going to be a mess. Paimon didn't get it, but it sure sounds scary. Khedive has set up a crafting bench back at camp but we can first attempt to follow the formulas to make essential oils here. If you don't have enough materials on hand, you can find some other ways to get the essential oil we need, and we can continue on from there. Please keep the formula with you. Just follow it and we'll be fine. In any case, please be careful when walking around with said oil. Shake it too much or drop it accidentally, and there might be an explosive accident. All right, stop trying to scare us already. Learn at the crafting bench how to craft essential oils. Craft. Earth, water, wind, and fire. Crafting what I desire. I think I gotta learn how to craft it first. Recipes. No. Okay, let's go to crafting bench. Make 3 special unmoving essential oils. Okay, so... Ah, here we go. Oh, of course, I'm short by... Oh. Can anyone make double, potentially? No. Of course I'm short. Anyway, I know exactly where to find more of this material. I'm pretty sure. Yes, here. Of course I have none of that material. That's too funny because I used them all to upgrade friggin' Zhongli. At least this is the area I think is where they need to go. Actually, I think I'm wrong. I think it's here. Is it here? Ooh. Yes. Okay. I gotta check what time it is here. 43. So we got about 15 minutes here, and then I gotta dip. Let's see here.
Solidify.
I think that's all I needed. Got some underground. Oh. Okay. Instantly transport. Well, let's craft this last bad boy. If I can find the crafting bench again. There it is. Okay, let's do this, buddy. How did it go? Did you finish making the unmoving essential oil? We got it, and we took good care of it too. Here it is. Give that shit over. Let's do this. Huh, alright, that's it. Don't shake it. Steady now. Alright, looks like this will do. Now we just need to insert fuse into the cannonball. This is himself mounting the fuse onto the cannonball. Okay, that should do it. Be careful now. Don't bump that thing around everywhere or things might get lively in here. I'm back with a new map. Go on, have a look. Thanks for your trouble. Nice. I was nothing. I'm just glad to be able to help. How are things on your end? Did you find the cannonballs? Yep. Hey, careful. This one's got a fuse in it already. If you move it around too much, we're all going to be done for. Hey, when do you start putting on airs? If you were the one holding the bomb, you... Jeez Louise. You sound pretty brave too, I bet. Is that a threat? Have you stopped hiding your true treasure hoarder colors already? Well, gonna blow this up now. Come on, I've said this before. Bombs are indiscriminate. Go on like this, and I don't think it'll matter whether I want to blow you up or not. It's not like I can read your mind or something. Who knows what thoughts you're having in that mind of yours. You treasure hoarders are all the same, criminal minds with criminal mindsets. And now you've got the bomb with you. Great, huh? And what of that? If it was in your hands, you'd have blown us up 30 times by now. Just to clarify, I'm the one holding the bomb. What are you two children? Cut it out already. Sorry, I just don't trust this treasure hoarder. That works for me. I can barely respect someone who jumps at every shadow she sees either. Okay. All right, go ahead. So I'm not asking you to trust each other or anything. I know, but you don't have to... You don't know what we're doing. Jesus, you don't know what we were doing earlier. May I have a word? That's true. She wasn't around CSing work on that bond after all. You shut it as well. Hey, listen here. You shut it as well. But if you don't work together, we're going to get nowhere fast. ... That's all I have to say. Just don't make me regret joining the exploration team. Thanks. Whoa, Ryu actually got mad. Let's just drop that argument already, okay? The two of you have already put up walls before you could even talk. That's no way to properly communicate. Since we're all on the same exploration team, let's just talk nicely, okay? Just this once. Regardless, I'm going to go operate the Mountainator. Anyone coming with me? I'll go with you. I'll stay at the camp then. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to help, but I think Jinru needs my help more. I've also got to thank her for taking me in, you know? It's fine. Since Ryu has said so, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't before, but... Alright, let's head off before you start arguing again. Ooh, so that... cleared up. Cool. Okay. Quest time. Excuse me. Did I not activate that fucking one? Guess not. And yeah, looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking with this one. We'll definitely have to get that. Yeah, that freaking... oh my god, waypoint! Jeez, English. Learn how to use it, Cody. Man, loving the haunted mines, though. Okay. Go up this way. Probably the quickest bet. That's looking promising. Yeah, it's looking good. Go up this way. Oof, really feeling that lack of stamina. I really hope Sumeru lets us increase our stamina bar. Truly, truly. So it's that way. Yeah, so go up around. Nope, not fighting whatever that is. Not doing it. Let's see here. It's Thursday night tonight, Friday, tomorrow. God, I can't wait. Can't freaking wait. Okay, so we got that. Oh, shit. I did say I was going to get that. Yes, that. Is there a ladder nearby? Something? Maybe it can wait. Maybe it can wait. Let's see this. Low lamppost, high frequency flicker. Oh, shit. Middle lamppost, low frequency flicker. High lamppost, low frequency flicker. Wait, what does that even mean? Can we read that again? Low lamp, high, middle low, high low. Low, high, low, low. Okay. Okay, let's go get this. Just so we have it. Observe. Okay. Okay. Is that low? Yes. This one was low too. And bottom was high. That's low. Yes. That's the cannon there. Where was this last fucking thing? Where was this last one? Was it close by or not? Fuck, I have no idea where it is. Shit. Okay, let's go back up. Back up. So it's straight ahead that way. Basically where I'm pointing. To the right. Should be... It's not there. Oh my god, was that a mistake? Oh, I think that's it right there. Please God be it. Or is that just a recharge station? Ah! There's a recharge station. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Oh, that's actually a pain in the ass a little bit. Let's check. Where's that up there? God, I cannot tell. Cannot fucking tell. That could be it. Otherwise, I'm going back and I'm just floating the whole way. Yeah, that's not it either. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's frustrating. That's super frustrating. Okay. Okay, bam. Straight ahead. As the crow flies. Yeah, like kind of towards that corner. Yeah, like straight ahead that way. Where are you, buddy? I am not seeing it at all. This is not up there. It's not that on the ground there, is it? There it is. God damn it. Fucking Christ. There we go. Yeah, that definitely
Wouldn't
unlocked the
gliding be
cannon.
faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
There we go. Let's blast this bad boy. We should be able to load the... My wife's dancing in the room right now. We should be able to load the cannonball now. Be careful. The fuse has already been mounted. If we had known that we had to do this, we should have just mounted the fuse here and loaded the cannon out all at once. That's all water under the bridge now, Paimon. Give me a hand over here, please. Load the cannon safely. Use the cannon to destroy the Great Sealing Rocks. Gladly. Let's open this shit. Operate. Oh. Fire. What? Oh, that's what we're doing. A little to the left. Perfect. Oh, even more down. Damn. Now it's perfect. There we go. Look, we've done it. Awesome bullseye. Awesome Xu Huang, just as planned. Looks like the Clifford doesn't know what he's talking about after all. Guess we blamed him unjustly. Yeah, you were right. I was too hasty. Paimon wonders what's up ahead. Oh, it's scary, but it's also exciting. Shall we continue onward? Yes, let's go. Let us see what is beyond. Oh, that's a nice chest.
What a find!
Nice little reward. Now, what else do I need to do to unlock this goddamn Archon Quest? Oh, I'm still in the middle of this one.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, but we're gonna run right through it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Jesus. Shoot. Okay, let's keep running.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Well, it's such a long tunnel. Did the miners really dig it? Say that there are bigger tunnels and more irregular caves further down. Ooh. Oh, here we go. This is the place where the miners took that crystal up. Let's see what they got here. Lumenstone only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. This is definitely no coincidence. From the way it floats and its damaged state, it really does look like the fragments that Iris said existed on Dragonspine. And yeah, I am talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows, they might also be inexorably attracted to unite with a large fragment somewhere. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet. just like the ancient catacombs on Dragonspine. What do you think? It's possible. We'll only know if we go deeper within. The changes to the geological structure of the chasm have been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. I can't be sure, but I think that these things are all related. The mud, the flowing light, and the floating crystal fragment. Why would you think that? Well, that's because they all make me feel the same sort of queasy. It's like getting car sick on a carriage, or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. Really, Paimon feels alright. Are you unwell? If you don't feel so good, we can return to camp first. Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts with a vertigo and seasickness. I'll be okay. Don't push yourself more than you should, alright? Please take care of yourself. Thanks. Yes. Have you noticed? There are 3 strange devices around this crystal thing. We should probably investigate them. What do you think? Got it. So we got these things to deal with too. Heavenly Stone, activate the mechanisms. Man, how far is this goddamn thing? No idea. But anyway, we got to deal with this first. The Heavenly Stone debris. Very curious what all this is about. So no, we're going to end for there because this is taking way longer than I thought. I didn't think they would tie the Archon Quest and the World Quest together. So I'm just going to cut the video together after and have the World Quest and the Archon Quest in one video, essentially. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're going to try and get to the Archon Quest today. We're still doing the World Quest, but I feel like we probably are getting towards the end of it. So, oh my God, make sure I'm all good to go here. All right, I think we're good. Let's get to it, Venti. Activate this. Oh, this mechanism here. And then, yeah, so big gaming news today. E3 was canceled. E3 has been canceled this year, and it was last year too. We had the Summer of Gaming, I think, last year, which wasn't nearly as good in my opinion. Oh, hold on. Blooming Light, Exploration Knowledge. When the Luminstone Adjuvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy oozing concentrations and the dark mud nearby. Some level 2 oozing concentrations are significantly tougher and will need a stronger Luminstone Adjuvant to destroy. Cool. Sorry, Cough, there's this kind of fine, but I'll get fine. Do we really want to touch that? Looks like a bad idea. So I need to unlock this shit first, I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I definitely need to unlock that shit. Man, they're really making you work for getting to the Archon Quest this time. You just cannot go and do it like you could a lot of other quests. Let us do... Now, let's go transport here and see what we got. See what we got. So it needs to be at least level 2. Okay. Refine. Limestone ore, got one of those, so 4 of those. Okay, and then if not, we'll go from there. Let's transport here. Maybe there's one nearby. It'll appear on the map. Yes, there's one there. Okay, I guess we can run on this. I can run in a straight line. No, I can't. I really, really, truly can't. Let's get this again. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah, we got it. Got it. No, totally fucking got it. 6. So we need 4 of these. That is really fucking high up there. How the shit? That's how. Okay. Transport to this and find that cable, which looks like it's right here. Yes. Okay. Now get our bearings here again. And then we'll have to make sure we have enough stamina to climb over. Come on. You got it, Venti. You got it. Now, where's this one? Right there. And then I think it'll be quite easy. I hope it just needs to be level 2. Like, once again, it's just... I need to kind of be okay with the fact it isn't. Because I still won't enjoy the rest of this. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass because it's keeping me from getting to the thing I really want to do. There's one right there. Perfect. Okay. All right, get to this. Yeah, so E3's canceled again because of COVID. COVID's never going away. It is here with us forever. I'm so convinced at this point. Yes, they've been talking about how it'll be like a flu-like thing going forward, like the flu shot. But frick, no, it's not going to stop things from getting shut down forever, it seems. Japan's getting another wave. Canada, my home country, is getting another wave. And it's just here to stay, man. And I know everyone's just exhausted with it. It's been 2 years. Like, holy God. Let's get to this. And you're here. What is this? Okay, yeah, let's refine this bad boy. Enhance. Okay. Level 1 oozing concentration should be easy to deal with now. I'm guessing that's level 1 down here. We shall see. Yeah, so because of COVID, it's most likely canceled. And that sucks because I know it's losing relevancy. Obviously, in gaming media and all that. Did that do it? Oh, sorry. I was supposed to use it on that. You got it. Shit. Use it on there.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
But I've always, me and my buddies, we've always loved E3. Thought E3 was the shit. Was always so jacked for all the announcements they would have. And I gotta recharge it again. Shit. Yeah, I've always been super hyped for E3. I know it was so shitty, you know, Nintendo doesn't have a physical presence, but they would always have a direct around then. Then Sony backed out, and I know these companies want to do their own thing, but fuck, it's just taking away from this huge event, and it's just so sad that it's being cut away piecemeal a little bit at a time. Because I just think it's so awesome. It was like fucking Christmas time for video games almost, just in terms of like video game news, which I'm such a junkie for already. Yeah, so it just sucks. It just sucks it's been canceled and people just don't seem to care about it as much anymore. Oh, one of these fuckers. Okay.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, they do good damage to shields. Wasn't that it? There we go.
Inazuma shines eternal.
And speaking of E3, like even the Tokyo Game Show the last 2 years, I've just felt it's been very like, it's been very okay. I feel like it's almost a shadow of its former self as well. But I mean, it's not like everything's gone to shit. Like I love Nintendo Directs. They're always so goddamn fun when they do happen. But it just sucks that E3 is kind of going the way of the dinosaur, I guess. We'll see if it's even back in 2023. It's obviously doing its best to excuse me, I just had dinner. Reinvent itself, but fuck, I feel like it's only a matter of time. See what's on here. We're underground though. Paimon doesn't feel it. Are you wearing too many layers? Where the hell is this ooze thing? Is it... No, not there. Okie dokie. Fuck, gotta get this guy. Okay.
Stabilize.
Die, you bitch.
Time for takeoff.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, so anyway, if even if E3 dies, it'll always have a special place in my heart. Just have so many fond memories of it. Maybe something else will rise from its ashes to take its place. As kind of like the main celebration of gaming, but we'll just have to wait and see. Everything's going so digital nowadays. Like it was already moving that direction before COVID, and COVID's just kind of like accelerated the process for everything going digital. So yeah, it just kind of fucking sucks, you know? Okay, that did not work. Oh, there it is. Fuck, and I gotta recharge this. There we go.
Illusion shattered.
And I need more of these slime things anyway. Perfect. Slime cordial. Perfect. Recharge. Right, because I need to actually find a recharge station. What's this? That recharges it. Perfect. Okay, what's going to happen with this? Cool. Ooh.
Order guide you.
Here we go.
Oh, that.
No, my sword.
Okay, we'll deal with this guy first.
Illusion shattered. Let me weave you a verse.
Come on, buddy. Just drop.
Shine down.
Stabilize.
Time for
Come on,
takeoff.
Venti.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, yeah, and then this guy gets a goddamn shield, too. Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order. Gather.
And in terms of gaming news, it wasn't all bad this last week either. So today there was like a new Hyper Light Drifter game announced, Hyper Light Breaker. If you never played Hyper Light Drifter, an absolutely awesome indie. One of the best I've ever played. I remember going to the Calgary Comic Con. There was a guy dressed as him for cosplay. Fuck, I'm just like, dude, I need to have a picture with you. That's how much I loved it. Seems like it's more of a co-op experience now versus a single player though. But it can be played as a single player game as well. And then it's entering early access next year. It's in the same world and everything too. Their new game, this is Heart Machine Studio. Solar Ash looked okay to me. Didn't look super appealing. I think it turned out to be like a somewhat okay game. But no, Hyper Light Breaker looks right up my alley. Definitely check out the trailer for it if you haven't. And then Pocky and Rocky, another game from my childhood Super Nintendo area, is getting its first proper sequel, and it's being released in June in North America. So definitely going to get me the limited edition of that game as well. Oh! Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh. And what else? Oh yeah, so I don't know if I've really talked about it too much on the channel, maybe a little bit, but I'm a huge One Piece fan, absolutely massive fan. Been reading and watching the manga for like, oh my god, 2017, like 20 years now or whatever. So no, they announced a new RPG for One Piece. It looks decent, but just like, oh, let's see this. Uh-oh. The abyss will rise again, he said. What the fuck is this? Okay. Cough, cough, panting. Phew, that's better, much better. The air cough suddenly got a whole lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us. Whoa, you scared us. It's almost like you had a case of terminal acidity. Paimon, don't you mean terminal lucidity? You probably need to go back to class, Paimon. Oh yeah, sure, just focus on Paimon and stuff. By the way, terminal lucidity is not used this way. Shouldn't we be more concerned about Shi Huang? Aha, I'm fine now. I was just suffering from maladjustment a few moments ago, so I might have looked pretty frightening, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. Yeah, that was her? We were just... Oh, what the hell? It's like how people might feel faint due to the thin air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time, or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems, things every good adventure must overcome. No problem at all, really. Small problems, says the person who talks about this so dramatically. You sure you're all right? You shouldn't get too close to the crystal all the same. Also, don't watch from so close. When we're fighting, just look at the state you're in already. I'll be fine, really. Don't you underestimate me. That's what adventurers should be like. They should walk with death and consider deadly peril a friend. We fear neither death nor danger, so cough, this is nothing I can't handle. What are you even talking about? It's nothing. Please don't worry about me. Cough. Okay. Not a few paces away from where you nearly collapsed and you're talking nonsense again. I'm just worried about your safety. That's right. We're talking about something different altogether. Stop being stubborn and go back to the surface to rest. No, please, Cough, listen to me. They're not different. They're the same thing. What just happened was just a small setback. I can overcome it for sure. The environment here is no harsher than that of Marie Javari. Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley in adventures. Then ordinary people like me can do the same of those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. That's what I believe. I'll persist no matter what, and I'll do my best not to be a burden to you. I'm on ... Then let Paimon ask you a question. Earlier, when you came into contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable like this too? Kinda. Wasn't that serious? Don't try to downplay it. Give us an honest answer. Well, yes, but just like this time, I just needed to tough it out, you know? It was nothing serious. This person has got to be the king of the land of understatements. How can you be sure that you won't be mortal danger exposed to it for too long? You might feel better if you go back to camp and take a rest. You need to go back and take a rest. I can't. This expedition has just gotten exciting, you know? I don't want to slow us down. It's best that you go and tell everyone else what we found. The other people in this expedition need you to lead the way for them. That's right. Jinwoo, Khedive, and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off by yourself into the depths, who's going to lead the way for them? ... Please go back and tell them of the dangers that may await them ahead. You can guide them and steer them clear of any hazardous areas. But, just do it, lady. No worries, we'll be fine. Let's rendezvous in the front later. Okay, I understand. Do you really? Be careful. I'll go back to camp and guide them through a safe path, clear of the dark mud as we go deeper into the chasm. Sorry, I was just being too stubborn. Hey, it's the best of us. Better keep your promises and hold your horses and stay clear of dangerous places. All right, I get it. I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Let's head off. Is that it for the world stuff? Yes, that looks like it is it. Perils in the dark. Take a path that leads deeper. Oh, look, there's some shining ore here as well. If this raw ore just like the one Shi Huang found earlier. Probably. Take the path that leads deeper. Hey-oh. Oh my god, this goes so much deeper. I'm loving it. Definitely that sense of foreboding. Holy shit, this is freaking huge. Okay. Here we are.
What the? It's a city?
Mm-hmm.
A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down?
I'm at a loss for words. This is not what I was expecting.
Just look at
Looks
this
cool.
place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down.
Yes!
Just as spooky.
A statue of the goddess upside down and defiled when we were with Dainsleif last time. Yeah.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Here he is. Bam. Dainsleif! Dainsleif? Yeah. I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Oh, his voice carries such weight just from all the trailers too and hearing him talk all the time. First, tell me what you're doing here, just what was going on with that portal just now.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time. So you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What is the history between you and my sister? What happened between you?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate. I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Cool. One gazes into the abyss. Make sure I'm on the right quest here. Yeah. Oh, is there a waypoint there? Yeah, let's activate that. There we go. Yeah, so we're still in the same location, just way deeper. Okay. So let's go up here. But yeah, anyway, new One Piece RPG looks sick, but I just have no faith in anime game adaptations by and large. Unfortunately.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Huh, did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Ooh.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers?
Yeah.
Last time you guys were saying that Kanria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilly churls that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why hilichurls wear masks?
I think so. I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
Ooh.
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold.
So these hilichurls.
One that causes them great despair.
So these hilichurls really are from.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
Jesus.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
All right. Hey guys.
Yahoo!
Beat the Black Serpent Knights? That's actually a pretty badass name.
Witness the power of Gawa.
This is order.
Time for takeoff. There is no escape. Ha! Now
I
you
think
shall
that's
perish.
it. Got it.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
Sick.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Oh.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
Oh, so he's got some kind of item that helps him?
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Ooh, curiouser and curiouser. Go to the entrance of the ruins. Okay, so just up here. Yeah, Conria got frickin' messed up, man. Holy Jesus.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here. Right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh? I'll take a look around and see what I can find.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, he's got it. Cool.
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Conria? Was this upside down city built by the Abyss Order?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Yeah.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Yeah, because there was the one civilization that lived there before Conria was even a thing.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Will do. Will do, sir. Oh, hello, boys.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Gladly.
Shine down.
Oh, and then the other thing, too, that's happened over the last few days is PlayStation's obviously announced its streaming service or whatever, right? But it sounds like more you can download titles.
Let me weave you.
And it's not matching Game Pass tit for tat. And I never really expected it to. I think what's very much going on with Sony is they're trying to have their cake and eat it too kind of situation. They want a Game Pass competitor without truly being Game Pass.
Climb up, right?
Is that here? Yes. So they're still going to have, you know, the $80 box game, but you can download older titles from what I understand. Ooh.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Oh, hilly trolls.
Hold on. I think they...
Oh.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
3 this time? Let's do it.
Order. Solidify.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
No, my sword. Illusion shattered.
Man, Venti's burst. Still getting used to it. Holy shit, I love it. Oh.
Order guide you.
And I think that's it for this group. Pretty much. There we go.
That was the last of them. Now,
Let's see what it was they were trying to
trying
hide.
to hide.
Yeah, what is going on with these hilly trolls?
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The hilly trolls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Oh,
More of them are closing in!
let's try to avoid fighting them. Fighting them is meaningless. Are they trying to protect the hilly trolls and let them pass on peacefully? Is that what's going on?
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Halfdan.
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you?
Of course.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back
Protect
to
the
the palace.
people, possibly?
Inform all Black Serpent Knights
Yeah.
to protect the people of Kanria at all costs, because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria.
Oof.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria.
So it seems like the hilly trolls are obviously corrupted people of Karnia. I always thought the hilly trolls and the Abyss Order were two separate entities that came together somehow, but obviously they're more interconnected than we thought.
If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out.
Ooh.
They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run.
So they're not talking to us, so they're telling the hilly trolls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion.
Oh man, that's
It
depressing.
is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Yeesh. So just go this way, follow this. Ooh, almost did not make it there. Where are you going, Seely? May as well follow you, I guess.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
What? Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, where are you going? There you are. I do like how they are different colored sealers here and there. I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Take them. I have no need.
Ooh. Am I gonna get that? Oh, come off it. Come off it. Nice. Okay. Let's activate this. Go to the chamber at the center of the rooms. Yeah, almost there. Up. Where is this story going to go?
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
There's not one for your banter, Paimon. Here we go.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
More hilly trolls in the corner there. Oh, it's so depressing just sitting there waiting to fade away. Ooh.
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time.
Oof.
Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
Conscious as in no sleep for 500 years?
It is a way of
Yikes.
branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
Was that a scar coming up his neck there? I don't know if I've ever noticed that
Perhaps
before.
it may be possible to
Or an
suppress the
infection.
corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order device? Perhaps it's the Abyss Order's secret.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Ooh. We gonna have a party here now?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Ooh, Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't
Follow
disappear
him,
like
possibly,
last time.
probably.
He's indicating that we should follow him.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead. He doesn't seem to hold any malice toward us.
True. So,
Yep, we're going.
we going then?
Sure are. The beautiful and the damned, is that what it said?
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
We'll be going downtown. Oh my god, there's so much of this area left to just explore. It's crazy.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Ooh, I am gonna fight that slime though.
Gather!
Now you shall perish!
Need all the slime pieces. Whoa.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, we got some sleeping ones.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Look for clues.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness.
Oh, I can just, we've all been depressed before, and that's what I just imagine. They're just in the deepest, darkest type of depression you could have. Oh.
The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last
Here's
moments.
hoping.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Depressing.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower. What the hell is Ganyu doing down here? I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust.
It was Ganyu we saw earlier, right? Right?
So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Oh, that's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair. So the demon is a symbol of a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland. That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair. Did we not see Ganyu earlier? Now I'm so confused, I can't remember.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
I'm focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles. Okay.
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
Because we are going to Kanria, so it sounds like it probably will get revived.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine.
It's so weird hearing him talk.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Dainsleif.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes, she said it was her mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think? Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success,
Oh,
not even a
do they now?
1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I'm liking kind of Lumine's motivations, though.
Trying to
want her
remove it
to
by
succeed.
force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my sister's methods.
I see.
1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these hilly churls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
Ooh.
That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand that, then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
The plot thickens.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Here we go.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. By the cleansing effects of the water nonsense. But 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Shine down!
Man, you can't help but kind of root for them, though. You know, they got some messed up methods, but I would love for the nation to be restored. Jesus.
Insolent.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered.
And since I got time to talk about it, what was I trying to tell me? Yeah, so the PlayStation thing, like, cool. That they're offering like a bunch of old games to be downloaded. I'm just wondering how big their library's actually going to be. If they're going to be able to keep games on it, if they're going to have to constantly struggle with licensing issues for old titles. And I'm so sus that they're going to end up going the Game Pass route eventually anyway. Because I just don't know if this new service is going to offer the type of competition that I don't know if this new service is going to offer the kind of tight competition that it needs to in order to challenge Microsoft. I mean, we'll wait and see, but and once again, I'll have to wait and see what's on it in terms of games and all that stuff and how it works.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I don't know, the whole announcement, I was very kind of ho-hum. I haven't seen too many reactions to it yet. I'll have to do some more research because I don't know the in and outs about it. All I know is that it's not what Game Pass is offering, for sure. So any hope PlayStation fans have of just paying that monthly subscription and getting their $80 or $90 games in it, it's not happening. Yeah, I wonder what industry analysts are thinking of it too, actually. Jesus.
Shine down. Here we go.
Nice.
All right.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Okie dokie. So up over this way? What is the best way to get up here? Can I just teleport to this thing? Sick. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene time. Who the hell is this?
Look, the amplification device.
Oh.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
This is just making them all suffer. Oh, was that half Dan?
Don't do it!
Oh man.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Gladly.
Behold!
Illusion
In
shattered.
my kingdom.
Stabilize.
Yahoo! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the
I will have order.
There we go.
time to
Is this guy gonna get a second phase? Most likely. Yeah, I think it's activating right now.
This
Nope.
is order. Gather.
Oh,
Here we go. Think you can get away?
shine down.
I almost need to back up when I use Venti's burst. Seems like I'm using it a little bit too close to enemies and it's not affecting them properly. Especially enemies like this.
And hope find you. The power of the revelation.
Nice.
I will have order.
Come on,
Let's
buddy.
play.
Oh, and at my school today, all the new teachers arrived. 14 new
You
teachers.
shall perish.
Everyone seemed to be on their best behavior. Didn't really get a chance to talk to anyone new today. Not that my Japanese is good enough to do that anyway. Okay, let's back up a little bit.
Time for takeoff.
There, that's better.
This is order.
Does that do it?
Stabilize.
Nice.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take its place. The cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Okay, destroy all the charging devices. Let's do some food here. And I don't know if we're going to need this at all anyway, but we're going to eat some of this. Oh, Jesus. Touch. There we go. And here we go.
Gather! No, my sword! Illusion shattered!
And yeah, so we met all our new teachers today. I got a new principal at the school. And he's surprised to hell out of me because he doesn't speak English like my old one did. But he came up to me when I was at my desk and he's like, hey, how are you? And doing his best to use English with me. And it was just so endearing to have him attempt to even try and speak English. He's really nice.
Wait!
Oh.
Dang, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. I have to...
Oh. Damn, I didn't want to see the rest of what he was saying. I was hoping it would continue when I went through that. And no, when we were going around the room, they were all doing introductions. And they were all obviously in Japanese. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's my turn. It's going to be my turn. So eventually the Japanese people are doing it. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're going to just skip me because I'm just the ALT. But no, sure enough, the one English teacher I work with who was promoted to head teacher, good for her. She's like, Cody, your turn. So I cracked out my Japanese, did the best I could. Got a laugh where I meant to get a laugh. Because I'm like, watashi no nihongo wa jozu dewa arimasen. Gomen nasai, so that means my Japanese is not very, well, skillful. Like, I'm sorry. And then that got a laugh where I meant it to. And my head teacher came up to me afterwards and she's like, oh my God, Cody, your English is getting so much better. Or your Japanese, it's still not great. Like, not great at all. But it was so nice to get that compliment from one of the people I work with. It was really nice. And that was on the spot too. In no way did I have time to really prepare for that at all. So I guess, little victory. I'll give myself a little bit of a victory for that. And it wasn't even that nerve-wracking either having to do it on the spot. I was just like, because I could go to English and they could translate. I just really wanted to put in the effort.
Let me weave you a verse.
And everyone seems super nice. Everyone's just kind of shy, still on the best behavior. And no classes today, so I was stuck in the office all day. God, it's so boring when that happens. Because I have so little to friggin' do. When it's just desk work, God, unless I have marking or something, it's just, oof. Let's see this. Perfect. Like this. Yeah, and then after we met all the teachers, they set up banners outside the school for them. A bunch of the kids who were at the school doing clubs came out and greeted them. Yeah, it's a big frickin' deal, man. Like, it's all about being part of the unit in Japan, being part of the group. Like, if I had my way, I would absolutely put uniforms in school, 100%. And where I get that from is not even being in Japanese schools. That's just some, like, working in restaurants and stuff like that, and all have to wear the same uniform.
Can we head back to the room in the center?
It just breaks down some barriers. And it just kind of makes you feel like you're all on the same team. And I think that's something that could really help with schooling in general. But I doubt they'll ever do it in North America, unless it's private schools and stuff like that, right? Okay, let's go this way. But yeah, I was super worried about my new principal because the one I had before could speak English and was super nice, but this new guy, it's really, oh shit. It's really hard to say at this point, but he seems like a pretty decent guy. Okay, This way. Reach Halfdan. That's what we gotta do. Come on, Halfdan. Yeah. And it sucks because I eat the school lunches, and when school's not in with the kids, really, gotta bring my own lunch, and I'm so spoiled by the school lunches.
That's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But Halfdan, he seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Huh?
The sun's gonna go down.
Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Ugh.
Correct.
Ooh. Lied to him to make him feel better. Good call.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I will be on the lookout. We will talk more next time after you've recovered.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hill trolls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Quest completed. Okay. So I need to re-look up more information. I can't remember about the curse and who. I'm guessing Celestia did it to Conria. I can't remember off the top of my head. We knew it was Celestia that struck Conria down. Yes, we knew it with the Abyss Order. I did not. I feel like obviously the stuff with the Hilly Churls is new information. I didn't really, unless that was from last time and I just totally forgotten. Good to know that that's finally the case, though I don't think I'll forget that this time for sure going forward. like the Abyss Order wanting to revive the Carnarian nation and its people, I'm totally on board with that. Like, yeah, but it's just their methods that are the worst part, right? It's the ends justify the means or whatever and all that. So no, we'll see what happens going forward with that. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that was pretty much it. And then the next thing we're going to be getting is Sumeru and seeing what's happening with the Abyss Order there, along with oh my god, Shneznaya and all that stuff, and the Gnosis. So no, it'll be interesting to see where we go from there. Oh, excuse me. It's getting late here, guys. Oh, well, not late, but I'm not used to being up as late these days. So no, I very much like the look of the chasm. I want to go back and explore its depths or whatever, and it was definitely doing a good job. Just like the deeper we got, doing some foreboding vibes there, it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I think that's pretty much it off the top of my head. I don't think there's too much else to really say about that. Yeah. So anyway, the next video I'll be doing is the story quest for Kamisato Ayato. That won't be for a little while because we're having a little vacation this weekend. But no, I'm going to do my best to post this before we go. Thanks for joining me for this playthrough for this Archon Quest, everybody, and I'll see you later.